7 reasons to consider keto diet if you're a diabetic. Starting on and staying on a ketogenic diet means that your metabolic state gets to a state where fat is broken down into molecules called ketones. This occurs because due to maintaining a diet high in fat and low in carbohydrates, as they make their way through the body via the bloodstream, ketones eventually become the primary fuel for many cells, just like glucose does for a diet high in carbohydrates. In this video today, we will show you 7 reasons to choose the keto diet if you are diabetic or pre-diabetic. But before we go ahead, make sure that you are subscribed to our channel Keto Diabetics to get all of our latest videos. Reason 7. Reduces hunger. Dieting often causes severe hunger. It's a major contributor to the despair that causes many people to give up on many fad diets. Consuming fewer carbohydrates, however, causes one's hunger levels to naturally decrease over time. Scientific studies have repeatedly shown that eating fewer carbs and more protein and fat results in large calorie deficits. Because insulin resistance is a major cause of type 2 diabetes, reducing carbohydrate intake, most of which is absorbed as glucose or fructose, leads to significant improvement of blood sugar control and diabetes management. Reason 6. Reduces abdominal fat. The fat in your body comes in a variety of forms, each with its own unique characteristics. The effects of fat and the diseases attributed to excess fat storage are different depending on where the fat is kept. Subcutaneous fat is located directly beneath the skin, while visceral fat is stored within the abdominal cavity and is common among overweight men. In order to get rid of this dangerous belly fat, low-carb diets are highly recommended. In fact, it appears that the abdominal region is the primary target for fat loss when one follows a low-carb ketogenic diet. When people start and stay on low-carb keto diets, they lose a lot of fat around their tummies. This is especially beneficial as many serious cardiovascular diseases today are attributed to fatty deposits in the stomach or tummy areas. Reason 5. Rapid reduction in triglyceride levels. Triglycerides are a type of lipid found in the blood. It's common knowledge that having high blood triglyceride levels is a major risk factor for cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Carbohydrate consumption, particularly the simple sugar fructose, is a major contributor to high triglyceride levels in inactive people. Reducing triglyceride levels has been linked to a decreased risk of developing diabetes, a dangerous disease caused by an inability to produce or properly utilize the hormone insulin. Reason 4. Greater quantities of the good HDL cholesterol. HDL cholesterol is often referred to as good cholesterol. The risk of heart disease decreases in proportion to the ratio of good HDL to bad LDL. Eating fat, such as that found in low-carb diets, is one of the best ways to raise levels of good HDL cholesterol. So, HDL levels naturally go up a lot on low-carb diets. Since low-carb diets are typically high in fat, they raise good HDL cholesterol levels in the blood dramatically. The increase in HDL cholesterol levels is a beneficial health effect for those with diabetes and prediabetes, as this also significantly reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Reason 3. Reducing insulin and blood sugar levels. Millions of people around the world suffer from diabetes and insulin resistance, 2 conditions that can be greatly helped by adopting low-carb and ketogenic diets. Scientific evidence shows that restricting carbs significantly reduces both blood sugar and insulin levels. In the short term, some diabetics on a low-carb diet may find they need to take half as much insulin. By lowering blood sugar and insulin levels, you could even reverse type 2 diabetes over time. However, it's important to remember to customize your keto diet specifically for your diabetic condition, which you can do by clicking on the link below or visiting us at ketodiabetics.com. Reason 2. Blood pressure may be lowered. Hypertension, or high blood pressure that lasts for a long time, is a major cause of health problems like heart disease, stroke, and kidney failure. Eating a low-carbohydrate keto diet has been shown to reduce blood pressure, which in turn decreases the risk of these diseases and increases longevity. If you're trying to lower your risk of developing a variety of diseases, especially if you're already suffering from diabetes, cutting back on carbohydrates and adopting a ketogenic diet tailored for diabetics is a good place to start. Reason 1. Efficient in preventing metabolic syndrome. People who have metabolic syndrome have a much higher chance of getting diabetes and heart disease. In reality, metabolic syndrome is a group of symptoms including abdominal obesity, high blood pressure, high fasting blood sugar, high triglycerides, and low good HDL cholesterol. A low-carb diet, however, is highly effective in relieving all 5 of these symptoms. By eating a healthy low-carb diet, you can get rid of all 5 of the main signs of metabolic syndrome, a condition that makes you more likely to get heart disease and type 2 diabetes. Now it's important to remember that adopting a keto diet for diabetics and pre-diabetics is not so straightforward. Click on the link below or visit us at Keto Diabetics, the #1 rated resource for customized ketogenic diet plans for diabetics online today. And together, let's make diabetes management easier and improve your health. If you've enjoyed today's video, then feel free to smash the like button and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to visit us at ketodiabetics.com for more details. Cheers!